Morning, students. Today we will start with employability skills. So in that one unit is which is a green skills. So now green skills 1 means we have green skills 2 in a 10th class. That's why the name is given green skills 1. So it is very interesting topic. It is totally depends to your science, or we can call as a environmental science. So in that, see, first one is introduction. So Earth is much like home, but we never care to look after it like our homes. Our planet is a changing. There are a lot of things that affect our planet in a bad way, but the good news is that everyone can help to reduce them and do their bit for environment. So first point is to demonstrate the knowledge of factor influencing natural resource conservation. So first point comes, what is the environment? So environment is a word derived from French word environ, which means surrounding. The environment may be physical environment, the chemical environment, or the biological environment. Our surrounding includes two components. One is a abiotic and the second one is a biotic. Abiotic means physical or non-living. Biotic means living environment. So abiotic environment includes light, air, water, soil, etc. While biotic environment includes human being, plants, animals, microbes, etc. The word environment means surrounding in which organism live. Environment and the organism are two dynamic and complex component of a nature. Dynamic means which is a changeable, and complex means it is not easy to understand what are the nature means what is the environment and the organism. It is a compromise of the interacting system of physical, biological, and cultural elements which are interlinked both individually and collectively. Environment is the sum total of conditions in which an organism has to survive or maintain its life process. It influences the growth and development of living forms. In other words, it refers to the those surrounding that surrounds living being from all sides and affect their lives in total. So environment consists of atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. Organism and solar energy. It has provided us all the resources for leading a comfortable life. It is a combination of nature and human made phenomenon. So next one, every organism is surrounded by material and forces which constitute its environment. Environment creates favorable conditions for the existence and development of living organism. Organisms are depend on environment to fulfill their needs. Man is also constantly interacting with the environment in order to fulfill his needs. Next point is the relation between society and the environment. Our environment refers to those things or agencies which, through distinct from us, affect our life or activity. The environment by which man surrounded and affected by factors may be natural, artificial, social, biological, psychological. So this is our society. Social interactions between human establishes an extremely wide variety of traditions, uh, rituals, ethics, values, social norms, and laws, which together forms the basic of human society. From early ages, humans pass down their skills and knowledge to next generation through the education, the social environment, the an identical or similar social positions and roles that influence the individuals of a group. It means there is a relation between society and environment. So there are all the three, human, environment, and society, are interrelated to each other. So humans are a part of environment. Humans form the society. Society in terms become the part of the environment. Means these three things are the related with each other. Next one, So relation are broadly divided into two forms. One is the physical environment, second one is the social environment. So physical environment is composed of those conditions that nature provide for man. It includes earth surface, uh, then physical features and natural resources, distribution of land and water, mountains and the plains, minerals, plants and the animals, the climate and all the cosmic forces, gravitational, electrical, traditional, etc., that play upon the earth and affect the life of man. Second one is the social environment. The social environment consists of three kinds of environment. One is economic, second one is a cultural, and third one is a psychosocial environment. The economic environment consists of all the economic goods, houses and roads, lands and gardens, domestic animals, machines, stores of manufactured articles, in short, all the comforts and convenience which man has made to deliver him out of the state of nature. So economical means which are related to economy or which are uh, comfort facilities. Next one is a cultural environment. So it includes customs, traditions, laws, modes of thought and forms of knowledge and belief which form man's cultural inheritance. So all of you know about inheritance. Inheritance means these are the properties or these are the behavior comes from our last generation to us. So these traditions express the culture of the group to which they belong. Similarly, customs are the way in accordance with the which members of the group behave themselves. Next one is a psychosocial. So it refers to culture and climate of the workplace. It is most uh, important environment and is so necessary to life of man that can be totally explained in terms of social environment. Next point is a ecosystem. So an ecosystem is a community of